Hello. So, as you may know, the World Chess Cup finished a few weeks ago, and of course, a tournament that had over 100 players. It had a lot of games and a lot of interesting tactical ideas were shown in that tournament. So, I've written a little Kindle book about this tournament with like all the tactics that happened in that event. So I'll just show a few combinations from that tournament, and let's see if you can figure them out. So this was from the first round, and it's white to move, and Anton Korbov is playing with the white pieces. As you can see, he's got the pretty active rook here on c7, and he's got the bishop that's looking on g7, and there's this black knight that's kind of holding things together. So let's see what should be the move here for white. And in the game he played queen to h5. Great move. It sacrifices the queen, but if black takes back the piece, then the rook takes on g7. It's got no defenders. With the rook on g7, let's just try to visualize. If the king goes to the corner, then we have a discovered check. That's going to pick up the queen, and well, actually it's going to be pretty much mate. So takes, rook takes. He has to go to f8, and then rook to f4 wraps up the game. So simple. Just elimination of defending pieces. On to the second game from the same rapid tie-break match. It's black to move here. Seems like the position is complicated. The rook is hanging, and it's not too clear what he should do about that rook. But if we think, and if we then look and double check the solution, we'll see that the answer is pretty simple. So again, interestingly, Korbov sacrificed the queen the second time in the same match, and it's pretty clear that after queen takes, rook takes, second pawn advances, it's just going to be made for sure. Like, there's no way to stop that avalanche of pawns, so to speak. And now one more example. So Alexei Shirov, a very famous grandmaster, he was playing with the white pieces against Hui Fan, the former women's world chess champion, and he was playing with the white pieces. And again, there's a battery set up here against g7. The rook, the bishop and queen are all looking at it. And it seems like we could try to just take here because, well, the pawn is pinned. But the problem is that it's pinned by the rook. So if we take here, then he would take back here with check. And then when the king takes, he would just get back our queen. So this is unacceptable for white. And we should keep in mind that he's down a piece right now. So Shirov found a brilliant solution. If we look at it, he played rook to h1. That really distracts the queen, and if the queen takes, then we're just going to take here, and there's no way to stop this checkmate on g7. A beautiful attacking idea. So in the game, Hui Fan took on g3, and after the king took back, well, Shirov is just up a queen. So they played a couple more moves, and in this position, Shirov went queen to c2, and Hui Fan resigned because, well, the rook is under attack, and white's up a queen, and if the rook goes, say, to f7, then he can give a check, and then take on h7, and then because the king would be on h8, the pawn would be pinned, so it's just a crushing attack for white. White's up a queen, so Shirov won that game. So the book has, about 30-40 positions, all from this World Cup tournament. You kind of get to follow how it developed up to the final, yeah, it's going to be on Amazon on Kindle, and I'll include the link into the video description, and you can check it out. Thanks for watching.